Hello, my friends. Welcome to Step Forward YouTube channel. Today we have special guest from Azerbaijan.
Urgent things for every student in study abroad. You just only have 2 days in a week for studying. The rest of the days of the week are you are free. You can travel, you can explore new places, you can learn new language and explore yourself.
But guys, don't underestimate it. If you are not ready to study abroad, but first of all, you can't estimate the process if you don't have any memory. Hello, my friends. Welcome to Step Forward YouTube channel. Today we have special guest from Azerbaijan. Okay, he is Fakri. Please introduce yourself to our people, our subscribers.
First of all, thank you very much for having me today. My name is Fahri. I'm studying in Bosnia and Herzegovina in master degree. In addition to my education, my proficiency is project management,
Okay.
industrial engineering, and I've been working for as an English teacher for more than 5 years.
Okay. So today we are going to talk about some questions and topics. The first question is why Bosnia and Herzegovina? Why not Finland? Why not Turkey?
Why Bosnia? I can say Bosnia is the most interesting and fascinating country for not only studying but also for getting new experiences. And
Oh.
this in this country, in addition to studying, you experienced all the nature beauty in 4 seasons surrounding mountains.
Okay. So our actually main topics consist of from 4 parts. Okay. First topic and first question. What type of financial difficulties did you encounter in Bosnia and Herzegovina?
First of all, I didn't face this kind of difficulties because
Okay.
I got scholarship from a university. I saved my money, and the third one, I I could manage my budget very easily. Of course, I had some difficulties in this field. For example, in transport or in
Okay.
taxi fares. But in general, I didn't face this kind of difficulties.
Okay. And the second question actually is related to your first answer. Was it easy to manage your financial situation, and do you think you how to say overcome it easily?
It depends on yourself.
Okay.
But for the first time, because you are far, from your family.
Yeah.
For the first time, yes, it can be difficult, but over timing, yes, you can manage your budget because you can calculate in which cases should I pay, extra money, or how can I save my money. You calculate yourself because you know
Okay.
yourself.
Okay. So you have to know about your needs
Of course,
and,
yes.
for example, what's essential for me, what's matter, and etc. So, what's your advice about managing your money to other students?
If you're studying abroad, the first one that you should do
I'm sorry. Is Bosnia and Herzegovina cheap or expensive?
cheap.
A
I
little
would
bit.
say
I think a little,
cheap,
a little,
little bit cheap.
Yes.
Yes. The first one is you should make a list. Your needs. Which are your needs important, urgent, or not urgent? For me, if you study abroad, the first important thing is for you technology. For example, computer. If you don't have any computer, you have some difficulties for getting lecture, for studying. The second one is your nutrition. You have to, pay attention to your, like, having dinner, lunch, and breakfast regularly because your mindset is working regularly because this education system is different rather than our system. You
Yes.
are forced to improve yourself regularly.
It's imperative. Yes.
Yes. Urgent things for every student in study abroad: computer, not iPhone, 14 Pro
I
Max.
think iPhone even not.
It's up to you. For me, not.
Okay.
Technology, computer, nutrition, sport.
Sport.
Yes, this is the very advantage for you for doing sport in every morning.
For
Because
example,
you don't have any extra work. You just always studying abroad.
do you
You have
mean workout or going a
It
gym?
doesn't matter. It's up to you.
Okay.
Fitness or workout.
Okay.
And that's all.
Okay, great. So thank you very much. So I know that if anyone wants to study abroad, he even has to understand that he has to meet the requirements of the country which he is going to study. So one of the essential, how to say, criterias of studying in abroad is language. Did you have any language barrier? For example, which language is common in Bosnia and Herzegovina?
Frankly speaking, no, I didn't have this kind of challenge because I'm English teacher.
Yeah, we know.
But my language barrier was Bosnian. In some places, people can't speak English, specifically old generation. Young generation is okay.
Okay, if we try to value this, the how to say, people with percent, how many percent of people can speak English? I would say clearly.
It's difficult to calculate, but
Yeah, I
about
prediction
70% of young generation knows English.
7.
Yeah, the rest of the other percent is old generation. They don't know English,
Up.
just only in Bosnia.
Okay. So, is it a good country? I mean, Bosnia and Herzegovina to develop the English language.
Yeah. Why
I
education?
think there is a little bit paradox
Why?
because you said that we can't say entire of people.
No, I mean in education, the universities very English proficiency is so high in education,
Oh.
but in streets, in markets, in different places of Bosnia, it can be challenge for you for speaking, for communicating. But in universities, it's okay. I mean that.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay. Are you ready?
of course, as always.
Okay. Did you encounter any situation in Bosnia and Herzegovina which you couldn't explain your thoughts as you want to the person who was in front of you? Such a great question.
Yes, I had this kind of experience when I go to Montenegro. In the morning, I tried to call taxi driver, and the taxi driver was Serbian. I'm not mistaken. He doesn't know in English. I just someone tried to solve my problem in, in taxi fare. I asked him, "I'm student here. Can you have you got discount for me?" He just only tried to speak in English, but not. He couldn't.
Okay.
Just only explain in Serbian. I didn't understand anything. I just okay. I will give that you want. Okay, shut up.
Even I can give extra. Yes.
Yes.
Just
Shut up,
keep-
please. No.
yes, keep
Okay.
silent.
Yes. Shut up.
Okay. Okay. The next question and the next topic about feeling homesick. Are you
Homesickness.
are you emotional person?
I am
Roughly
quite,
speaking.
frankly speaking, I'm quite emotional person.
Okay. Did you have any problem with feeling homesick? By the way, it can hurt you because you will remember your memories, which is related to
Yes.
homesickness.
Yes. When I
Okay.
remember, yeah, it's hard to me, but I should explain for everyone.
Yeah, of course.
Your question was what?
Okay. I would repeat. Did you have any problem with feeling homesick?
Yes. Even I have some time. I cried.
Oops.
I cried. Why? Because you are far away from your friends, your family, your motherland. The psychology is different. The system is different. People are different.
Yeah.
Different kinds of personalities.
Mindset.
And you try to solve these problems for
Alone, just
communicating.
alone.
Yes, you are alone there. Yes, you're alone there. You're
Okay.
alone there.
Okay. Oops. How did you overcome this problem?
Homesickness.
Yep.
I tried to make a friend. I
Okay.
had
Just count with list, for example, first one, second one.
okay.
If you
First
have
of
a-
all, first
Okay.
of all, do not stay at home alone or in dormitory if you leave.
Mhm.
Try to make a friend, gathering, participating in different meetings. Try to explore different people
Mhm.
and try to spend your time cooperative in different places of any country where you study.
Okay, we have to, how to say, try to get benefits, okay, as possible as we can.
Yeah, of course.
Because we just are not going to get knowledge or to study. Yes. Okay. What are you that advice to students about feeling homesick? It's your, for example, the answer to this question varies from person to person,
Yeah,
and
of course.
you
It depends.
said your thoughts, your ideas.
Mhm.
So, what are your advice to students about it? For example, it depends on the country.
Mhm.
In different country, situation can be different. Okay,
Yeah.
but keep it simple. Again, I want to ask question: what are your advices to students about it? Feeling homesickness.
Mm.
So I want to say that how they how to say can how to prevent the system
Yeah.
before going to study
You have
abroad.
free enough time. Try
Free enough time in
Of
master
course.
degree. Because for bachelor degree, I can't say the same thing with you.
in master degree you have enough time.
In master
Really?
degree.
Yes,
Yeah.
because you just only have 2 days in a week for studying. The rest of the days of the week are you are free. You can travel, you can explore new places, you can learn new language, exception
Great.
English,
Right.
and try to fill your day with new activities
Okay.
and explore yourself.
But do you think that it depends on the character? So for example, there are so many people who doesn't care about making new friends or communication. I think they don't go to study abroad.
It depends on the personality. For me, actually, I don't know. I don't have any information this kind of characteristic. But if you are like energetic, if you are sociable
As you.
person,
As you. Yeah.
it can be like easy for you to pass this
Easy peasy.
period.
Yeah. Okay. Next question. Did you adapt to your new country easily and fast?
No.
Absolutely no. Yeah.
Absolutely no.
Okay. Why?
Because in
So I'm sorry. What are the main problems or problem that you struggle to adapt to?
cuisine, foods, cuisine, foods are definitely different rather than our countries and our country and our cuisine. First of all, fast food. Unfortunately, Bosnian cuisine. Of course, yes, there are some delicious
Be careful.
meals.
Be careful because some Bosnian people.
No, I love Bosnian people.
Okay, yes.
But frankly speaking, I didn't like because the taste was different rather than our
Okay,
taste.
okay. But
I can say
they were delicious, yes? Yes, okay.
can be
Next question. Did you get help from your native friends or your friends who are super close with you?
For what?
Okay. When you had a problem with adapting your country,
We try to each other, but we cry together. Yes, really, because
okay.
both of us have this problem, homesickness.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's the common mistake. I know. I'm sorry. Common problem.
Common problem.
Yes. But guys, don't underestimate it. if you are not ready to study abroad, but first of all, you can't know, you can't estimate the process if you don't have any memory about studying abroad. Yep. Yes.
Sure.
And that's why you have to check yourself, your character, and your, how to say, your power to overcome some kind of problems. Okay. Were you shocked when you encountered a different culture from your country?
Can you open your question, please?
Okay. So
Because it's a general question. Because
yes, I know, but okay. What's the big difference between your native country
Uh-huh.
and Bosnia and Herzegovina
Psychology
psychology?
of the people.
Or how can we estimate
In some topics, our approach
psychology?
is different, but in some topics, Bosnian people's approach is different. Example,
For example, yeah.
call each other. In our country, we call adult, for example, our cousin. We can say in Azerbaijan, Ami
Yes.
or Dayı, Hava. Yes. In Bosnian, they call each other just with her or his name.
Oops.
Yeah, it's different.
For example, in Azerbaijan, it's not how to say available to call the person who is
Yeah.
older than us with
Yes.
his name, because in our psychology, in our mindset,
It's our culture.
It's not yes,
Tradition.
it's not available
Yes.
with morality action.
Yes.
Okay, so okay, what are your advice to students about it? I mean, how to say, adapting new country, because I know that there are so many people, so many students that are going to study abroad, for example, Turkey, United Kingdom, or America. So I mean that if you had a chance, now you have to say something to overcome these problems, and what are your advices to students about it? To adapt easily, to how to say, be silent when you are facing some problems.
Don't stay alone. The first one.
Don't stay alone.
Don't stay alone. Keep in touch with their roommates, not roommates. If you stay in dormitory, roommates.
Can you have any chance to choose our roommates?
Sorry.
For example, I mean that. Do we have any chance?
If you rent a home now.
No, I know. I mean that. So some countries, in some universities, you can't any chance opportunity to choose your friends, to classmates, who is I would say the same in terms of the mindset with you. In Bosnia and Herzegovina, did you have any chance to choose your classmates?
Yeah, because you're studying in international university.
I'm sure roommates.
Roommates.
Yeah.
If you live in dormitory, yes.
Yes.
It's a big chance.
Oh, yeah.
If you rent a home and you want to live alone, you just only keep in touch with your professors in the university. You just keep in touch with your classmates and expand your ties, because you have, like different personalities, different people from different countries of the world.
It can be helpful for us to improve our world. Yep.
Yes.
Experience.
Yes.
Life experience. Because this, how to say, so I think you had so many memories which are related to Bosnia and Herzegovina, and I think all of them will help you in the future to fix your problems. Yes. And that's why do you highly recommend to students to study abroad? So I want to give another question. What are the advantages of studying abroad? Because from the beginning of our speech, we are just talking about the challenges or some negative sides of studying abroad. What's the positive sides of studying abroad? For example, in Bosnia and Herzegovina, or maybe, by the way, you can how to say, connect the topic with other countries if you have any memory. For example, Turkey, Montenegro.
Yes.
Did you catch my question?
Of course.
Okay.
Frankly speaking, from my point of view, the first one is you explore yourself. In emergency cases, who are you? How can you solve these problems by yourself without your friends and your family members? How can you manage your budget? how uh, how can you alone stay alone in home? For example, you have some like phobias. Really?
Yeah, of
It's
course.
normal case.
Everyone have
The
hobbies.
third, the first one is you can explore yourself, as I said before. You explore yourself. Uh, how can you communicate with different
People
personalities or people,
in terms of
and
the mindset.
yes, and try to solve their psychology, because from different countries, different people, it
Oh.
is different, they are different psychologists, that's all. And you are forced to solve these problems. Who are they? Who is she? Who is he? Yes. And you prepare yourself for future.
Oh, of course.
Yes. Advantages, you said?
Yeah.
Traveling, learning new languages, and explore
Languages.
new culture and lifestyles of people.
Oh, okay.
And I would say manage your budget, because you are father of the future.
But do you think that, for example, we can learn how to manage our budget with learning any course which is related to financial literacy?
Budget.
Yep.
Budget, you mean?
Yep.
If you study in finance,
It's all about
faculty,
practice, or
it's practice.
of course.
It's
Okay.
practice.
Of course. So, uh, the last question. Not last. Okay. We had
Two
two
questions
questions.
more.
Okay.
Okay.
So the first question: if you had a chance to change country, I mean Bosnia and Herzegovina, to another country,
Mhm.
would you do it?
Maybe I would do. Maybe. I'm not sure.
Which country?
If I have chance, maybe for high proficiency, America.
America. Yeah,
But maybe.
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 Okay, okay. It's just your speculation.
Yes.
It can be wrong.
Yeah, but I wouldn't. My
Okay.
country.
Okay.
My country is the best for me.
Azerbaijan.
Not education, but for living.
Yes, of course. I think it's the same situation for everyone. Yep. Okay. Are you going to study for PhD degree?
No, of course not. No.
Okay. 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 So, the last question. So, just say one sentences.
Mhm.
Uh,
In Bosnia.
in Bosnia, and the second one, you give me an idea. Okay.
Okay.
So the second one, it ups to you. You can say it in English, in your even native language, or in Bosnian language.
Okay. It doesn't matter.
Yes, but it can be a good than, for example, it can be good to say your ideas in English, because than, for example, in our native language.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
So the first sentence you have to say in Bosnian language.
Okay.
Okay. The second language, please describe Bosnia in generally with just one sentence. It can be short, it can be long. It depends on your idea.
I've learned one sentence in Bosnian.
Just one, just one sentence.
Okay. I've learned just one sentence in Bosnia in my university. On the wall is zabranjeno unošenje hrane pića. It means, bringing food or drink is prohibited by university. It's your first question. The second question, I would say Bosnia is a fascinating country for living all the beauty of the nature.
Nature.
Yes.
Okay. So I think it was frankly discussion for us, for both of us. Yes.
Of course.
And I think it will be helpful for students who are going to study abroad.
We hope.
And they will, how to say, understand before going to study abroad some, how to say, cases. For example, how they administer their daily routine and financial situation. And I think it's enough for today.
I think.
Okay. Thank you very much. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe and like button, and please write your ideas in, I'll say, comments. Okay, thank you very much.
Vava Puno.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye bye.